Wow, doesn't that just look and sound so much better? Just remember it as, and funny monkey trees equal 18, and you'll be fine. If you're just joining us and have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry, it'll all be explained shortly. Because we're gonna Tarantino this. We're gonna Memento this. We're gonna swordfish this. Wolverine. Hello friends and YouTubers alike, and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Talking to the Camera. For all those interested, I hope you got a chance to check out the Death Note movie sequel in theaters earlier this month. I know I did. Oh god, I'm such a nerd. And pretty much the day before, I checked out the first one so I could catch up to figure out what was going on. Interestingly enough, though, it is a bit of a new experience, so even if you haven't read the books, there's really no spoiler for the ending. Though I do understand that if you didn't follow the comics, you might not be as good for you as it was for me. That's an awkward sentence. And of course, L is the best part of both movies. And oddly, Ryuk doesn't really show up that often. That being said, his computer graphics is comparable to that of anything in the live-action Sailor Moon. If you haven't yet, you have to see that. Oh my. Though here's probably the best part of all. Check this out. Adapted from a highly popular manga, with original characters and plot twists developed only for live-action film, Death Note finally comes to life, directed by the renowned monster film master Shizuke Kaneko, with a theme song by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, they were really proud to have that, considering the ending credits for the first movie and the opening credits for the second movie had the exact same song. So yeah, I'm not playing this music out of context. Enjoyable enough, and I give it 4 crazy Mr. Yagamis out of 5. Wait a sec, there's a code here. Did you know Shinigami love Anthony Kiedis?
With the birds I'll share this lonely view light.
Now there are those naysayers to Christmas out there, but to those naysayers I say thee nay. Oh sure, Christmas is just a midwinter solstice festival that was incorporated by the early Christians and then taken over by corporate sponsors and put a holly jolly Coca-Cola figure on it. Well, that may be so, but Christmas is still just damn fun. And it may sound cheesy, but it does bring out a holly jolly goodness within a lot of us. I remember one time, actually, my own Christmas Eve story. I might just animate this part.
Once upon a Christmas time many years ago, there was a brother and sister trying to buy a present for their mother. They wandered the cold, frigid streets of Mississauga, searching store shop to storefront, but not a proper present could be found, until the siblings stumbled upon a rustic old shop, and there, sitting on the shelf, was the most perfect gift of all, a glass elephant. "Mother would just love a glass elephant," one said to the other. "Please, good sir," they said, "we would like nothing more but to give our dear mother an elephant this Christmas." The kindly shopkeep looked at the pair, but the kindly shopkeep said,
"You don't seem to have enough money."
This was true. They did not have enough to pay for the glass elephant. They were saddened by this, and defeated with heads down. The two were about to leave the shop, when suddenly, out from one of the aisles came a kindly soul, who was none other than Liam Neeson.
I don't remember if it really was Liam Neeson, but it could have been. Or William Hurt. They're fairly interchangeable in my mind.
He extended out a warm hand with the extra $1.75 the pair needed, and simply said, "Merry Christmas, you two," and disappeared in a flurry of snow and magic. That Christmas, the pair gave their mother the glass elephant. On receiving such a gift that morning, she looked at her 2 children with her kind and caring eyes, and said,
"Eh?" Now, fortunately for me, I don't have cable right now, so I don't have to endure the utter drudgery that is the modern-day Christmas special. We already have the Grinch and Charlie Brown. What more do you need? Like, there comes a point when, like, these characters don't even have a reason to celebrate Christmas. Does anyone in Far, Far Away praise the Lord Jesus Christ? At least the Jim Henson Company was pretty smart with it in their sitcom Dinosaurs. Instead of Christmas, it was like Fridge Day or something like that. It was pretty funny. But in these times of holidays come all the holiday-specific products. My favorite of which is the Nog. Now let me tell you something about Nog. Nog is only good as one thing. Nog. Eggnog ice cream? Awful. Eggnog latte? Terrible. Eggnog cheesecake? An interesting experiment, but wrong. So the point is, leave Nog as Nog. Incidentally, that's the name of a new Facebook group I started. Now, though I'm not a spokesman or coffee pusher for Starbucks, I am fairly partial to their holiday lineup of sweetie drinky things. The caramel apple spice drink. Delicious. The mocha peppermint drink thingy. Delicious. And even the gingerbread and whatever random ones they have. Delicious. Quick fun fact, did you know that the original Starbucks logo had boobies?
Now you know. Comics you should read.
Now, since I'm a little lazy this week, I'm not going to give you a specific comic to read. However, I am going to give all you comic shoppers a mission. Next time you're in a comic shop and you don't know what you want to get exactly, close your eyes, point, and land on something that's relatively cheap that you've never heard of before. Read it. There's so many stories out there that you just gotta try something different every now and then, you know? For the longest time, I was kind of exclusive to manga. All I read was manga. But once in a while, it was nice to actually try something a little different from Dark Horse or Image, things like Hellboy, Umbrella Academy, or even different manga from Viz, Tokyo Pops, CMX, and a whole bunch of other random stories. Just give diversity a try.
Things you should watch on YouTube.
Now, most of you should be familiar with the outstanding Potter Puppet Pals. Here's something a little different with a similar cheekiness.
SockTube presents Juno!
That ain't no Etch-a-Sketch. That's one doodle that can't be ungoogled on Schmoodle. Your ego is prego with a Lego, Winnebago, San Diego.
Humans will never trust you. I know exactly who you are, and you are more like me than they are like me.
Humans are good.
No, we're not. You're ugly.
Ugly? Prick! I think it's all big!
Come on, Hellboy 2. Haven't you seen X-Men?
Yeah, I did. I always like the second one more. Sequels are always better. Wink!
Oh! Ow, I bit my lip.
More 50s!
Motorcycles!
50s Diner!
Red Scare Rally.
Greasers!
Combs! Switchblades!
Jocks!
American Graffiti.
Jeans!
Ox left us very complicated clues in ancient Mayan. This will take me a long time to decode it! Let's go!
Fun fact time. Did you know that there's a way to get YouTube videos to look and sound better? Any video ever on YouTube? Anytime? Ever? YouTube? Ever? Don't worry, this ain't no hoax and it's pretty easy. All you have to do is include the code and FMT equals 18 after any YouTube URL. No, not a user page, but a YouTube video itself. After doing this and pressing enter, you'll load a new page with a way better quality YouTube video. Go ahead, give it a shot. I'm not going to do anything for the next while anyway. Just up there, you know, and the and symbol, FMT equals 18.